हेलो दोस्तों, अगर डिक्टेशंस पसंद आएँ तो लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कर दीजिएगा। अगर आप इस चैनल पे नए हैं तो लाल रंग का सब्सक्राइब बटन है, बेल के साथ दबा दीजिएगा ताकि आपको आने वाली डिक्टेशंस टाइम टू टाइम समय पे मिल सकें। थैंक यू।
Heard learned counsel for the parties, full stop para. This FAFO number 3226 of 2013 has been preferred by the branch manager, the Oriental Insurance Company Limited, Sonbhadra, against the judgment and award dated 19/8/2013 passed by the Motor Accident Claims Tribunal / District Judge Sonbhadra in MACP number 299 of 2010 full stop. In bracket Srimati Anarkali Devi and others versus Gulab Chandra Yadav and others, by which a sum of rupees 32,33,500 has been awarded as compensation to the claimants respondents for the death of one Hausila Prasad Dubey, husband of claimant respondent number 1 and father of claimant respondent numbers 2 to 4, caused on 9/10/2010 as a result of the injury received by him in an accident which had taken place on 8/10/2010 due to rash and negligent driving of the driver of Indigo bearing registration number UP 64L/8596 while the deceased was going on his motorcycle, full stop para. The FAFO number 577 of 2019 has been preferred by the claimant appellants for enhancement of compensation, full stop para. The only ground on which the learned counsel for the appellant in FAFO number 3226 of 2013 has assailed the impugned judgment and award is that considering the age of the deceased at the time of his death, the tribunal ought to have applied the multiplier of 11 in place of 13 as per the dictum laid down by the apex court in the case of Srimati Sarala Verma and others versus Delhi Transport Corporation and another 2009 in bracket 2 bracket out TAC 677:2009 in bracket 3 bracket out AWC 2138 in bracket SC bracket out full stop para. There is no dispute about the fact that at the time of his death the deceased was aged about 54 years and 10 months and he was employed in NTPC and earning a sum of rupees 30,828 per month, full stop para. Paragraph 21 of Srimati Sarala Verma in bracket supra bracket out, which is relevant for our purpose, reads as here under colon para. We therefore hold that the multiplier to be used should be as mentioned in column in bracket 4 bracket out of the table above in bracket prepared by applying Sushma, Thomas, Trilok, Chandra and Charlie bracket out, which starts with an operative multiplier of 18 in bracket for the age groups of 15 to 20 and 21 to 25 years bracket out, reduced by 1 unit for every 5 years, that is M17 for 26 to 30 years, full stop para. Thus, in view of the above, the multiplier which should have been applied by the tribunal for ascertaining the loss of dependency should have been 11 and not 13, full stop para. It has been contended by learned counsel for the appellants in FAFO number 577 of 2019 that the tribunal, while computing the compensation, has failed to award any amount towards future prospects and the amount awarded under the conventional heads is not in consonance with the principle propounded by the apex court in the case of National Insurance Company Limited versus Pranay Sethi and others, full stop over. तो फ्रेंड्स ये हो गया है 120 प्लस की स्पीड में, ठीक है। और जो है इसके बाद 2 मिनट के रेस्ट के बाद शुरू करेंगे क्रिमिनल मैटर। हाँ, और जो भी कमेंट्स हो बताइएगा। ये सिविल मैटर था, 510 वर्ड्स रहे होंगे। ठीक है। और क्रिमिनल मैटर में थोड़े नाम आएंगे, ज़्यादा नहीं है, नाम में हम धीमे हो जाएंगे ताकि आप लोग नाम को कुछ इनिशियल्स उसके बना सके। और परसों गुजरात हाई कोर्ट का होने वाला है पेपर, अच्छे से दीजिएगा रिटर्न ताकि स्किल निकाल सकें, क्योंकि स्किल की तैयारी करवाई जा रही है। ओके, जो लोग नए हो वो उसे सब्सक्राइब कर लें, चैनल को अपने दोस्तों के साथ भी शेयर कर दीजिएगा। सब्सक्राइबर बहुत धीरे धीरे बढ़ते हैं। और लाइक तो सभी लोग कर दीजिएगा, लाइक में कुछ लगना वगना तो है नहीं, बस दबाना है बटन, नीला हो जाएगा, काला या सफ़ेद जो भी है ना, दबा दीजिए करिए, इसमें क्या संकोच करना है। चलिए फिर पेन और पेन उठा लीजिए, पेन और शॉर्ट हैंड नोटबुक उठा लीजिए, ठीक है। शुरू करने वाले हैं 10 सेकंड में। स्टार्ट। हर्ड learned counsel for the appellant and Shri Chandrasekhar Pandey, learned AGA for the state, and perused the record full stop para. This criminal appeal has been filed by appellant / Sanjeev alias Sanju Yadav under section 374 in bracket 2 bracket out of the Code of Criminal Procedure against the judgment and order dated 8/6/2007 passed by additional session judge / fast track court 3rd Faizabad in sessions trial number 73 of 2005 state versus Sanjeev alias Sanju Yadav arising out of case crime number 1380 of 2004 under section 302 of IPC police station Kotwali Nagar district Faizabad whereby the appellant has been convicted under section 302 of IPC and has been sentenced for rigorous life imprisonment and a fine of rupees 5,000 with default clause full stop para. Brief facts necessary for the disposal of this criminal appeal are that on 24/7/2004 at 9:15 hours a written application was presented to SHO Kotwali Faizabad by informant Shyam Sundar Malviya stating therein that his brother-in-law in bracket Sala bracket out is resident of village Dhangada, police station Salempur, district Deoria full stop. He after passing MA examination was living with him since 1997 and was also teaching in his school, namely Surbhi Shiksha Sansthan full stop. A girl student of his school wrote a love letter to one Nirankar, resident of Datta Ka Purva, PS Kotwali, which somehow came in the custody of his brother-in-law, in relation to which his wife Srimati Girija Malviya, who is the principal of school, scolded appellant Sanjeev alias Sanju Yadav and Nirankar full stop. It was further stated that some hot talks had taken place between his brother-in-law Rakesh Kumar Dubey and Sanjeev alias Sanju Yadav, and Sanjeev asked his brother-in-law to hand over the love letter to him, and when his brother-in-law refused to hand over the same to Sanjeev, he threatened that his brother-in-law will have to pay the price for that full stop para. It was further stated that on the basis of above and mighty on 24/7/2004 at 8 p.m. his brother-in-law Rakesh was returning to his house with 2 bags of morang laden on his bicycle, and when he reached a little ahead of the house of Sirajuddin, appellant Sanjeev alias Sanju Yadav and one unknown person with him dragged his brother-in-law into the bushes, and Sanjeev alias Sanju committed his murder by assaulting him with a sharp-edged weapon full stop. The incident was witnessed by many persons and the accused persons fled away from the scene of crime, full stop. There was enough moonlight and electricity light at the time of incident, full stop, para. On the basis of the above mentioned written application in bracket exhibit Ka 1 bracket out, an FIR under section 302 IPC was registered against Sanjeev alias Sanju and one unknown person at case crime number 1380 of 2004 at police station Kotwali, Nagar Faizabad, and the substance of this information was entered into, full stop, over. तो फ्रेंड्स ये हो गया है डिक्टेशन 120 प्लस की स्पीड में. इसमें नाम आया है, हम धीमे कर दिए हैं, ठीक है, इसीलिए धीमे किए ताकि आप बना लें. हाँ, कमेंट दीजिएगा. और संजीव अंजीव नाम तो बहुत इजी है, बन ही जाएगा. सर्किल एन जे और उसमें वी का हुक, संजू भी वैसे ही बनेगा, है ना. सिराजुद्दीन एक आया है, तो सिराजुद्दीन के लिए जो है थोड़ा बड़ी आउटलाइन बन जाएगी. सर्किल बना के आर बनाइए, जे बनाइए और डी में एन का हुक लगा दीजिए, है ना. या फिर इनिशियल्स ही बना दीजिएगा. सिराजुद्दीन के लिए सर्किल आर जे हाफ कर दीजिए, एन का हुक लगा दीजिएगा और ई की वॉवल दीन. तो चलिए फिर बताइएगा जो भी कमेंट हो. चलते हैं, मिलते हैं फिर अगले डिक्टेशन में.